Welcome back to SundayPips, showing y'all my best pairs to trade for next week. If you noticed, most of these pairs are the same ones I had last week. They look okay, but they don't look as good as they did last week because of this huge wick we created to the downside. I'm looking for buys. Price might end up filling it. But weekly time frame, we created this red candle retesting around psychological level 200. On the daily, we are bullish. Higher low, higher high, close above the previous structure point. And we're retesting the EMA and the strong area of interest that I identified on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour, pull back at this area of interest perfectly. Looks like price is kind of slowing down. On the 1 hour, I'll wait for a shift of structure for price to close above the lower high, and then I'm gonna look for buys, or price to create a new lower low and then close above the previous structure point, and might look for buys. I don't want to buy into this area of interest that I identified on the 4-hour, I think 1 hour. Whenever price is under, we tend to sell. For example, right here, we sell, and whenever we're above, price goes up. So the best thing to do is to wait for this to break above first and then look for your buys. GBP, AUD, weekly time frame, we are bearish. Created a strong bearish candle to the downside, and the next one retested this daily area of interest and around psychological level 600. It's a counter trend trade. Most of the time frames are going up. Weekly time frame, we are bullish. This up here the higher high, this down here the higher low. Daily, we are also bullish. This the higher high, higher low. We only have 4-hour bearish, only one time frame, confirming my bias to go short. It's a counter trend trade. This pair, I'm gonna have to be real careful, because last time when price was at this area of interest, it took so many days for price to finally get away from it. Now we're back. Normally I'll be waiting for a shift of structure and then look for my sales, but since I do believe price will probably stay here for as many days as it did right here, if we get a shift of structure on the 1 hour, it probably won't even matter, because price will just come back to this area of interest, wicking us out. For example, look at what happened right here. Daily is bullish. Okay, shift of structure, first shift of structure on the 1 hour, price went up for a little bit, pull back, another shift of structure, pull back, another shift of structure, pull back. Price just keeps coming back to this area of interest, so I'm gonna have to be real careful. The best thing that could happen would be a bearish engulfing on the daily time frame like this, and then I'm gonna just wait for the next candle to create a pullback on the 4-hour, and then I'm gonna look for my sales. AUD, USD, weekly time frame, we are bullish. I would prefer if this had a deeper pullback, maybe retesting the previous structure point. So that's why I'm not that excited about this pair. But I like how we're retesting around psychological level 100. On the daily, don't like how we're so close to shifting bearish. That's not good, but I love this blue candle that we created, showing that we are rejecting this area of interest, even though it's under. On the 4-hour, we are bearish, but it's okay. We have weekly bullish and daily bullish. We only need 2 time frames in sync to take a trade. But the best thing that could happen will be a shift of structure on the 4-hour. The more time frames we have in sync, the better. But on the 1 hour right now is we are bullish. But I don't want to sell into this area of interest, because whenever price is under, it tends to go down. We go down. Whenever we're under, it goes down. So the best thing that could happen would be for price to close above it first, retest, and then I'm gonna look for my buys. USD, CAD, weekly time frame, created this huge bullish candle to the upside, showing strong momentum to the upside. On the daily, we shifted bullish. We were bearish, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then we closed above the previous structure point, shifting bullish. I'll wait for this to pull back to the zone, retest the previous structure point, retest around psychological level 600 for me to look for buys. 4 hour will, okay, I don't like this. 4 hour will probably, I mean, it has to get to the zone. 4 hour will shift bearish, and I don't like that. Since I need a minimum of 2 time frames in sync to take a trade, I will have to wait for 4 hour to shift bullish again to be in sync with the daily. It will look something like this. This will shift the bearish to get to the zone, and then I'm gonna have to wait for this to shift the bullish again. So I have daily and 4 hour bullish for me to then look for buys. I am not super excited about that. I'm gonna probably remove this pair from my list. Don't like that. CHF, JPY, weekly time frame. We're bullish. Created this red candle, bruh. Created this red candle, retesting around psychological level 200 and rejecting off of this second area of interest. On the daily we are bullish. This up here the higher high, and this down here the higher low. On the 4 hour price, when price gets to the zone, 4 hour will shift bearish. Probably if we just wick into it and then maybe retrace, it won't shift bearish, but it will most likely shift bearish, and that's cool. We will still have weekly bullish and daily bullish. So all I'm gonna wait for is a shift of structure on the 1 hour once we get to this area of interest. USD, JPY, weekly time frame, we are bearish. We're creating this pullback to the upside. I don't like this huge wick that price created to the downside on the weekly time frame. Like I said before, we might end up filling it. That's not good. But if we look in the past, whenever price closed above this area of interest, it made it to the second area of interest perfectly. Happened multiple times. Close above it, made it to the first area of interest. Close above it, made it perfectly to the first area of interest, bruh. And right here too, we closed above. I do believe we will make it perfectly to this area of interest. On the daily, we are bullish. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. I'll wait for this to pull back to the zone, retest around psychological level 144.00. 4 hour will probably remain bullish when we put back to the zone, and what a coincidence, we'll also retest the EMA on the 4 hour. And 1 hour will shift the bearish to get to the zone. This up here the higher high, and this down here the higher low. To get to the zone, we will have to close under this higher low, shifting bearish on the 1 hour. And then I'm gonna just wait for a shift of structure, look for buys, take profit will be placed at this zone up here, because I do believe once price makes it to this area of interest, we might start creating the new lower low, or we could just continue up, and that's cool too. Yep, that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see ya next week. Peace.